Hi there. So today I will be doing a haul of some of the Game of Thrones items that I found at Target, or as I used to say, Target. So I had some gift cards, and I noticed that they had a small collection of Game of Thrones items. So, of course, like so many people, I was a little disappointed by the last season, but um, I'm hopeful and excited about the prequel series that's coming up based on the Fire and Blood book, based on the history of the Targaryens. I really, really wish George R.R. Martin would finish the series. I heard a rumor that Winds of Winter is coming out in the summer. And I'm hoping that the book is going to be better than the series. I believe it will be, and I believe there will be some significant changes. I hear a lot of people say that the ending was revealed and that the show had the correct ending, but considering that the series hasn't been written yet, the last two installments, I'm a little apprehensive and believing that the ending that we got is going to be the true one. So there might be a little bit of truth in what we saw. I could see like elements of it being true, but I don't think the ending's going to be quite what we got. So I'm really excited to see what's in store in the books, and I think I will lose my mind if they're just never completed. So please, George, please finish them. Okay, anyways, back to my little mini Target haul. So this is a map of Westeros backpack. And I've had a quite nice backpack for quite a while. It's tropical print pink. So I used to live in Miami and it was quite fitting there, but where I live now, we have actual seasons, unlike Miami. I kind of feel like the bright color tropical print, it's a little bit of an eyesore. So I was kind of looking for something a little bit darker that's a little more like fall winter colors. One thing it doesn't have quite as many like little places to hold things, the little compartments and side zippers and stuff as my old backpack. This one's pretty basic. One thing I really do like about though is it's got its own laptop pocket here, and I do always care. I always have like a shoulder bag and my backpack, and when the main reason I always have a backpack is for my laptop. It's pretty heavy. I need it all the time, so I don't like putting it in my shoulder bag. So that was perfect. It's got a pretty simple front pocket. It does have the map print in there, not in the main compartment. I like it. I think it's subtle, and it's like just enough Game of Thrones for like a fellow fan to be kind of like, ha, that's the map of Westeros. So I like it, and I still have my my tropical floral one for when I go on a trip to a tropical destination, which, you know, again, fingers crossed. Okay, the other thing they had is something very similar to a subscription that I used to receive. So this is a Target exclusive, but I used to get something really, really similar from Culturefly. It was a seasonal subscription, and I had the Game of Thrones one. This is a little bit smaller. The one that I used to get was about $50 a month, and this is 20 something. I have a suspicion the items are very, very similar to items that I received before, but not the exact same items. If they would have been the same ones I already received, I wouldn't have bought it, but they are different. They're just like very, very similar. I have a suspicion that this might be like a repackaging of leftover items, because it definitely is from Culturefly, which is the company that I got from before, and it is a licensed product. from HBO. The box, I think, is exactly the same. Okay, so it says that we are going to get a pair of Targaryen socks, a bottle opener. It says, "I drink, I know things." One of my favorite quotes. A replica of the Iron Throne. How can you not get that? A little journal with all of the sigils of the different houses. Mystery item. I can't wait to find out what that's going to be. And a pin set of the Targaryen and Stark sigil. I know, like, the lighting is really horrible. But those are all the things they tell you you're getting. I did kind of go back and forth over whether or not I really want this. I got it considering that there's Targaryen socks, which of course their absolute favorite house. Always need another pair of socks. I love that quote from Tyrion. I had like the little mini replicas of other items, but I think the Iron Throne chair, it's pretty cool. I have a different journal from one of these boxes before. It's not the same. None of these items are the same as what I received before. If they would, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And the pens, I don't really get that excited about pens, but sometimes they're pretty cool. But those are my two favorite houses. It's definitely Targaryen and Stark. And then I love Tyrion as an individual character, not so much the Lannister house. Even though I'm a Gryffindor, so I like those colors. I like the symbol of the lion, just not with the Lannisters in particular. Okay, so here we go. So this is significantly lighter than the boxes I used to receive. They were about twice as much in cost, and they usually had quite a bit of stuff in them. I'm dying to see what the mystery item is. Oh, I see that chair. Oh, well, I'm excited about that. It looks nice and big too. I'm seriously gonna have that. I'm just gonna pull it out because I'm so excited to see it. I am gonna like set this up at my desk, and whenever I have a bad day, I'm just gonna be like, for the throne. We all have to have ambitions. Oh my god, I almost don't want to take it out of the box. So that was like half the box was the replica of the Game of Thrones chair. I mean, if you're a true Game of Thrones fan, you really just have to have the Iron Throne, you know? The other thing I really like is the throne chair at Dragonstone that we see Daenerys in. That one's pretty cool too. Oh my goodness. The Iron Throne in all its glory. Isn't that magnificent? Oh. I have my very own Iron Throne. I almost don't want to take it out. I like it. I think I might just like leave it in there for a time being. Isn't that cool though? It's like the perfect size to just like kind of put like kind of shelf like behind my desk and be like, yeah, that's my throne. Made from the swords of Westeros. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy that. Okay, let's see what's next. I'm dying to see what the mystery item is. Let's see. We got a little 50% off coupon, but I don't think it's for Culture Flight. They make other boxes, but I don't think the Game of Thrones one is even still active, so I'm not exactly sure. But it's 50% off. Oh, it says complete a survey, and then you'll get 50% off. It says exclude subscription boxes, so it'll have to be something else. I think that's pretty much all they make, but you might be able to buy like an individual item with that. Okay, I see your little pen set. I see something wrapped up. It's probably going to be our mystery item, I'm guessing. Okay, these are like really big, which is cool. I mean, I'm never against having the Targaryen symbol. I'll take out its wrapper. You know, I've always wanted to dress up as Daenerys for Halloween. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. This would be a real... I always feel like I need a piece of dragon jewelry, so this would be a really cool thing to add to a Daenerys Halloween costume. It's like a little darker on the edge. To kind of show that, you know, it's Daenerys in particular, because a lot of her outfits just kind of look like a basic, maybe like Greek or Roman type dress, like when she's in Qarth. I would probably, I don't know, they had like her winter costume at the Halloween store. And it's so much simpler to kind of like the classical kind of like white like little drapey dress, because that's what she wears through a lot of between like her marriage to Drogo and her time in Qarth. She wears this kind of dresses a lot, as well as when she takes over Meereen. I don't know why it's kind of darker on the edge there. Let's see if maybe I like polish that or something. They're really nice and heavy. They're really nice and big, and I really like the Stark one as well. I love the character of Arya. I really like Jon Snow too. I relate to Daenerys much more though. So I can't really think of like a Stark character that I'd want to maybe dress up as. And I love all of Tyrion's quotes. He has like the absolute best quotes on the show. There's of course the "I drink and I know" things, which can't wait to get the bottle opener for, and that's like the perfect thing for that quote. I love when he's talking about who killed Joffrey, and he says, "Cersei is the only one I don't suspect," which is unusual for Murders on King's Landing. I'm butchering the quote, but it was something along those lines. I don't know. It's just so funny. Okay, so these are my Targaryen Fire and Blood socks. Now, I will proudly wear the sigil of House Targaryen any day. So those are really awesome. I love like geeky, nerdy socks because like they're kind of hidden, and it's like, oh, like you like Game of Thrones, and you can kind of like lift up your pant leg a little bit. It's like, check out these socks that I'm wearing. It's like, you wouldn't know. You would never suspect. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to hold off on a second. That's the mystery item, I think. Ooh, I love this, and I think it's going to be magnetic, I'm hoping. So I like just put it right in the refrigerator. So yeah, Game of Thrones. I drink and I know things. It's like my like life's philosophy. I drink and I know things. So that's awesome. So I like the pens, I like the socks, I like the bottle opener. I have to say I really like the chair. That's not something you see just every day, so I think that was kind of special. Okay, here is it's a sketchbook. I'm going to call it a journal. And it's got all the houses, even the minor houses. So I see like Martell. I see both the regular Baratheon and then the Baratheon with the heart on fire. That's Stannis's when he joined up with Melisandre. So it's got all of the houses. I think that's House Aaron. The Vale. So yeah, you got major, minor. Oh yeah. There's House Bolton with the Flayed Man, House Greyjoy. Can you tell I'm a little bit of a Game of Thrones fan? Just a little bit. There's House Tully. They've got the fish. I'm trying to remember whose sigil. It's just like a castle with the turrets. I can't quite remember whose sigil that is. I think when you get the collection of the Game of Thrones books, it's got like all of the history and the family tree, the sigils, all that kind of stuff like in the back. So I could probably look that up. I feel like I should know that, but it's just, is that House Frey? That's like my guess. I don't really know. Oh, this doesn't have like a spoiler card, which is kind of surprising. Okay, I think this says Hodor, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. This is cute. It says Hodor and it's a door stopper. It's cute. That is punny. I have to admit. Hold the door. Hodor at yeah. I'm sure a Game of Thrones fan, literary person would appreciate that. A Hodor doorstopper. Am I the only person who kind of feels like Hodor doesn't really sound anything like hold the door? Like, I get it. I do. Like, they say it so many times and it gets like kind of mutated or whatever. But Hodor, hold the door. I don't know. It seems like a bit of a stretch for me. Maybe it's just me. Nevertheless, this is pretty cute. I kind of feel like this is like an extra item, though. Like, I probably wouldn't want to like buy a box, for this item. And that was everything. I really like the Tyrion Lannister. It's got the lion on it. Bottle opener. It'll be even better if it's magnetic. I have to try it out. I'd probably pay like $8 to $10 for that. Feel the same way about the socks. Again, something I would definitely purchase standalone. So yeah, I'd probably, between those two items, like 16, 20-ish. I'm trying to figure out if the box is really worth it. I'm not sure why the Targaryen pen is like dark right here. I wonder if there's something I can do to like get that sparkly again. I like this. I'd probably only be willing to pay maybe like $5 or $6 for that. So I mean, I kind of like the price of the box already. I didn't really need another journal. I've got a little pile already. But I do like the fact that it's got all the different sigils. I like that they're representing smaller houses, not just the major ones. And this box appealed to me a lot because it's got things from my very favorite character. So I've got 2 things from Targaryen right here. Because I felt like, I remember like the first box I got, it had like a hand warmer for House Targaryen and nothing else. I think the pen was from House Greyjoy. It was like their banner. And I was kind of like, that's all you did for House Targaryen, really? I felt like it had a lot of Stark stuff. And it had like a lot of quotes from Jon Snow. And one of the boxes is actually themed for the North. So it made a little more sense. But I'm like, I really need some Targaryen stuff. I like anything associated with Tyrion. I kind of like Jaime as well. Cersei's kind of entertaining, but I can't say that I like her. I kind of love that she just drinks all day and kind of does whatever she wants. I kind of have like a certain amount of respect for her. I don't like her. She just doesn't care about anybody else, and that doesn't sit well with me. But I think by far my very favorite item, and this is totally going like right behind my desk at work, is the Iron Throne. And like I said, when I have a bad day, I'm gonna look at this for inspiration. Just say, for the throne. When I saw this was gonna be in the box, I kind of had to have it. So that's that. I think they still have all these items, and I feel like now the series is officially over. I feel like it's a good time to kind of search out this type of stuff at discount prices. So if anybody knows of a little treasure trove of discounted Game of Thrones items, be sure to let me know in the comments. All right, au revoir. Until next time.